National Seashell Day. Did you know that here in Southwest Florida, we actually have some of the best shelling on the planet? As if you didn't need more reason to love our area. Not only is the shelling spectacular, but there are multiple places that you can shell, and we're going to show you a couple. We start out in a place that you can only get to by boat, and we assure you it is worth the trip.
Step on to Cayo Costa Island State Park, where shelling and beachcombing is one of the most popular pastimes here. Located 4 miles off of Pine Island, Cayo Costa has over 9 miles of beaches, mangroves, and even a pine forest. There really is something for everyone here on the island. Here, visitors can find all kinds of different shells on the sands of Cayo Costa, making this a shell lover's paradise for one and all.
I think the kids like it more than the adults, but they love you just walk along the beach, pick up some shells. I'm here, I just got engaged on Saturday, so I'm here with my fiance. We're hanging out, the kids are walking, picking up shells. Where else would you rather be in the whole world?
Shelling for love. Of course, Cayo Costa isn't the only place you can find great shells. Those little treasures can be found on just about any stretch of sand here in Southwest Florida. One of those places is known all over the world. I am talking about Sanibel, and if you've spent any amount of time on there, on the island, you can certainly see people doing the Sanibel stoop.
We do it all the time. Yeah, that's what we got burnt last week at doing the stoop.
What exactly is the Sanibel stoop? Let these ladies show you.
It's looking down, looking for the shells in the water. Yeah, stooping over. Go ahead, just demonstrate it. There it is.
We are frequent users of the Sanibel stoop. We actually have a magazine that shows the 6 different types of shelling people, and one of them is the Sanibel stoop, and that's us, hunched over and getting sunburn on our backs from the stoop. The incredible stuff that we come home with at the end of the day, it's always worth it.
Seen all over the island is a popular posture known for its ease in looking for shells. Visitors are doubled over looking for treasures of the sea. This, of course, is one small part of Sanibel Beach. Here, you can see one of the most photographed landmarks in Southwest Florida, the Sanibel Lighthouse. That, in addition to the white sandy beaches, nature preserve, and even a boardwalk, make this a wonderful beach in our backyard. But that's not all. Here on Sanibel is a shell that is elusive for even the most seasoned shellers.
There's also the rare Junonia that everyone talks about, and we found a piece of it yesterday up in Captiva, so we're hoping that we'll find a whole one here today, but we don't know. It's pretty rare.
So after all those seashells, we thought we would give you an idea on what to do with them. We were helping you make some cool centerpieces that you can use for a multitude of things. Dinner parties, I'm talking. We've got candles with sand. I'm going to show you exactly what we did right here. And let's just take a look at the first one. Can you guys see this one very well? So I think this is just a great way to kind of show how we are so lucky to live here in Southwest Florida. Just a little bit of that beautiful outside paradise that you can bring indoors. And this is so simple. You just take one of these charger plates and a bag of sand, which you can, I would say, either get from the beach or you can even pick up from your local craft store, and just decorate it with shells and candles. It looks so gorgeous, and you can set it out on any type of table, maybe make it a centerpiece. Certainly a fun way to jazz up the house when you are entertaining. And another way to do that is using another charger plate with shells, and we're leaving the sand out on this one and just stacking some taller candles around it. So a really great way to add some ambiance to the room as well. So I love both of these ideas, but I think my favorite is going to be this wreath right here. If you can get a look at this one, a shot of the wreath. It's super easy to make, and again, you can either go shelling and collect your own shells, and you can buy this stuff at your local craft store. So again, we're using a hot glue gun just like we did the other day. These things are fabulous for crafts, and the best part about these glue guns is that they dry in seconds. But this is kind of a way to just, you know, do it yourself, and there's so much pride I think that comes in with those do-it-yourself projects. So you're gluing these down, and we're kind of using some filler pieces with rocks here. You can just do anything you want to do to it to make it look, you know, like you want it to look. So you're stacking these around just like you see in that picture of the wreath, and some of these you got to get some extra glue on because, you know, they've got that shape of the shell, so you want to get the ends really good to make sure that they actually stick. Just as creative as you want to be. That's the beauty of it, right? So again, I'm just kind of layering these around. Super easy to do. You can stack them on top of each other. And if you see some of the areas that need to be filled in, that's probably where the rocks are going to come in best. So I'm just kind of sticking that there. So give it a couple minutes to dry. And before you know it, this is something you can also get the kids in on as well. But I don't want it to fall yet. I haven't let it dry, but here you go. Gorgeous, right? Hang it on the door. Invite those guests in and show them how proud you are to live here in Southwest Florida.